y'all, I'm Red, and welcome to the Shine Shack, the channel that's all about making quality shine. Alright y'all, we got a good one today. I know y'all have heard of Still in the Clear. We're going to put together his on-the-grain fermenter kit, guys. Hit the description box below, there'll be a link so you can go check this kit out as well. And also browse his website, check out all his awesome grain kits. He's got a lot of nice stuff on there, y'all. Also, while you're at it, go check out his YouTube channel and give him a subscribe. Cyrus has been doing this on YouTube for a long time, several years. He's an awesome guy. I started out before I even made my YouTube channel watching Still in the Clear, when I was too scared to film myself. He's a good dude. But guys, what this fermenter kit does is instead of sparging your grains, it allows you to ferment on the grains and get that extra flavor from them grains. I am a big proponent of fermenting on the grain. Fermenting on the fruit, everything. Get that as much flavor as you can out of that grain and stuff, guys. So instead of sparging and all that and messing with cheesecloth at the end and pain in the butt filtering that mash, you'll just be able to turn a knob and it'll filter through two bazooka filters. You may have to let it clarify a little bit, but honestly, you should be doing that anyway, guys, to let everything settle out of that mash so there's no chance of scorching anything and you got a good clean mash going in your pot. What do we always say, guys? The better you put in, the better you're going to get out, guys. But alright, we're going to get this thing put together. If y'all could do a few things for me, please like, subscribe, and tell a friend, guys. It really helps the channel out. We're growing. Makes me excited. I will keep the content coming. I try my hardest to post one video a week. Get busy sometimes, but I always get it posted regardless, maybe a day or two late. Alright, y'all, let's dig on in. Hey y'all, so this is what the kit looks like when it comes. Nicely packaged in a vacuum seal bag. Guys, I'm going to put it on a 15-gallon mash barrel. Normally I use 30-gallon mash barrels, but I need a 15-gallon mash barrel for my keg column steel. I'm going to start running that thing. I haven't ran it much, and I'm going to start filming a lot with it on the channel just to give some diversity of different types of steels and different types of products. So we're going to put it on the 15-gallon. You can put it on 10, 15, 30, 50, whatever you want, guys. We're going to go through the kit real quick. You got two bazooka filters, which are really nice, good and sturdy, actually. And he's already put the elbows, the 90s, on the bazooka filters, PVC. So you get two of them. This is a complete kit, guys. So, I mean, it comes with your little temperature strip, your airlock, everything. Comes with your airlock and your grommet to put when you drill your hole. Comes with your 1/2-inch brass spigot. Comes with your bulkhead that will drill a hole and put on the barrel to seal it up. And it comes with your T, which will screw into your bulkhead, and then your bazooka filters will pop onto that. Also, guys, it comes with a really cool thermometer strip. These things are awesome. It's very simple, basic technology. Don't take no batteries. But as you even hold your finger on it, you'll see it light up and change colors. It's pretty cool. We'll just end up sticking that on the side of the mash barrel, guys. You can also use a thermometer if you want to, but these things work pretty well. And also, of course, you get some Still in the Clear instructions. He's always really clear on his instructions, guys. Pictures, step by step, walks you right through it. He even has a video on his website of him installing this kit, if you want to check that out as well, on his YouTube channel. Then you get the stuck fermentation guide, which is really cool to have. Tells you about pH and your temperature and all that. It's really cool to have, especially if you're new and starting out. And also, it's got a guide on how to use a triple scale hydrometer, which is really handy because that's one of the most important tools in distilling, guys, is a triple scale hydrometer. Alrighty, y'all, so we're going to get a few tools together and we're going to get this thing put on. Alrighty, guys, so we are going to go by the instructions on this. So all you need is a few basic tools in doing this, which is really neat. You need your drill. You need a 1 3/8" bit and a 1/2-inch bit. It's preferably to use hole saw bits. I don't have a hole saw bit that small, so I have paddle bits, but it'll work. So 1 3/8 and a 1/2 inch, then a medium pair of channel lock pliers, guys. And what's really cool about this is you're not going to use none of that nasty chemical-based primer and cement to glue this PVC together. You're going to just pop it on there because you want to be able to clean this thing. So that's really awesome. That'll stay on there when you break your fermenter down and it's time to clean it. You just pop them off and clean everything. Nothing's going to be glued or put together permanently. Everything will be able to be taken apart and cleaned, which is really important in fermentation, guys. Alrighty, guys. First, we're going to put our 1 3/8 drill bit on. I'm going to take this lid off and put it off to the side. Alright, we're going to drill a hole that we're going to put our bulkhead in. You want to do it about 2 inches off the bottom. A lot of your yeast and stuff is going to settle to the very, very bottom, so you want it kind of up out of that. There we go. I wanted to go slow because I didn't want to make a mess. I wanted a good clean hole when I got done drilling. We're going to clean this bad boy off. Alrighty, guys, now you want to make sure your hole is good and clean. You don't want a bunch of stragglies hanging around to catch grain and all that. Alrighty, y'all, so the hole's good and clean. We got it drilled up. Next, we're going to put in our bulkhead onto our T. This part right here. You're going to unscrew your bulkhead, and it is reverse threaded, guys. You want to screw it in this part. You got your washer right here. You want to take your T and screw it right here. It's good and snug. You don't want to over tighten it. Alright, the next step, we're going to take our T on the inside and we're going to push it out of our hole. Remember, these threads are reversed. Then you're going to take this nut for the bulkhead and you're going to screw it on. But remember, they're reversed. Alright, y'all, so we're just going to get it good and hand tight. Alrighty. Now, if you can see, that's what you're going to be working with. You got your T in there. You got your bulkhead on the outside. Next, you're going to take your bazooka filters. Do not glue them. You want to be able to take this apart and clean it. They will slide on your T. Just like so. That's what you'll end up with in the bottom. Double bazooka filters. Alright, y'all, so I set the barrel out of the way. Next, we're going to put in our 1/2 inch bit. And we're going to drill our hole so we can put our airlock in. Once again, make sure that hole is good. Next, we're going to pop our grommet off. That's your grommet. It's a little rubber piece. They can be a little tricky to get in sometimes. Sometimes they're not. You want to press it down in there. And there's a little groove in there that the barrel will go around and you'll have like a rubber washer looking thing on each side. I'll show you what it looks like when we've got it put on. Alrighty, so that's what the grommet looks like once you've got it installed. You got like a washer on the outside of both sides. And then be careful not to break these. Then you just push down. Just enough to get that airlock in there. Like that. Alrighty guys. Real quick, I'm going to put a little thermometer on the front. Wipe it off, make sure there's no kind of oil from your hands or nothing on it. I'm going to peel it off. It's just like, it's a sticker pretty much. Alrighty, I'm going to peel it off. Actually, I'm going to put it down further so we can get a more accurate temperature. It'll be basically in the middle. Make sure it's on there real good. Alrighty, and there's our little thermometer sticker. Alright, the last step is we're going to screw our spigot on the end. What our good old mash will come out of. It's already got Teflon tape on it for you. Don't want to cross thread it. Take your time. Just like that. You can use pliers if you want to, but you just want it snug. A lid on there, but that's it guys. We've installed the kit. Now we have an on-the-grain fermenter. And also in the future, I'm going to try using this as a sparging bucket too. I believe it will work well as a sparging bucket. We're going to try it out. I have not tried that yet guys. That'll be an experiment we'll do in the future. This is an awesome little thing. You got your airlock, you got your temperature, and you got something to filter your mash, guys, as it comes out. Now, I would recommend, keep in mind, put this up off the floor. Keep in mind how you're gonna, are you gonna put your mash in a 5-gallon bucket out of your mash barrel, or are you gonna try to let it go through a small hose and gravity feed down? You don't want to put this ground level and fill it up with your mash and realize you ain't got no space to put your bucket under here. So I recommend keeping it up off the ground on a table or something so you got room to turn your knob and get your mash out. So far I'm impressed. It looks great. I've been wanting to do this for a long time on one of my mash barrels, but trying to find all the parts and stuff, it's a headache and it gets expensive. It's really cool that Cyrus has a kit with everything in it that you need. Alrighty guys, so I'll be right back, and we're going to put this bad boy to the test, guys. Alright, y'all, so we're going to just dump in some cracked corn just to test it out real quick. That's probably at least 5 pounds or better. Good bit of cracked corn just right below the bazooka filters. Next guys, we're going to add about 5 gallons of water. We're testing out the bazooka filters right now and also leak checking because we may need to tighten it a little more. I didn't want to over tighten it. I can't wait to do mashes with this in the future. It's a game changer, having to use all that cheesecloth and everything. Here goes our water. Alrighty guys, so she's sealed up good. Got all kind of corn in there. Now we're going to see, we're going to open her up. Looky there. Ain't a single kernel of corn came out yet, y'all. Good, clean water coming out. No corn. See right there, you can see the bazooka filter starting to show. It ain't let a single piece of corn out yet, guys. That is awesome. That will save me so much time. Hey, also, didn't take me but a couple seconds to clean this thing out. That's what's awesome about it not being fixed. how it just sliding apart. It's easy to clean. You just rinse it off. It's good to go. And as y'all seen, guys, that not a speck of corn come out. That's awesome. There's a good bit of corn in there compared to how much water was in there. I'm really excited to use this. I think this is going to save me a buttload of time, y'all. I'm going to have to get me one to put on my 30-gallon and 55-gallon mash barrels, too. I really like this. And honestly, guys, I don't think you'll have to let it clarify. As long as you do like I do and let your mash sit about 2 days past when fermentation stops, everything settles out anyway. So as long as you're easy and don't shake it up, turn that nozzle, let it drain out, and you should be ready to rock. We're really going to put this thing to the test over the next couple months. If y'all interested, guys, hit that description box. Go check out Cyrus's YouTube channel. Go check out this On the Grain Fermenter kit on his website, and check out everything else he's got, y'all. That's the thing I like to do. I love to support small businesses. If you got a good person, it's got a good product, I'm all in, guys. That's the way it should be, and that's what I love doing, y'all. But I want to thank y'all for stopping by, and until next time, guys, shine on.